As the regular season winds down, bubble teams in men's college basketball face critical matchups that could make or break their NCAA tournament hopes. With Selection Sunday just around the corner, these games carry immense weight, as a strong finish can solidify a team's resume, while a loss could push them further toward the wrong side of the bubble. Here are the key games to watch this weekend that will shape the tournament picture. Ohio State travels to Indiana in a clash of bubble teams with contrasting trajectories. The Buckeyes, currently projected to make the field, are coming off a hard-fought double overtime win over Nebraska. Just outside the bracket, Indiana is riding momentum, but needs a statement win to bolster its case. Their first meeting in January went to overtime, and another tight battle could determine which team secures a spot in the field. Oklahoma faces Texas in a high-stakes bubble battle. In the Red River Showdown, the team in the projected field, Texas-Oklahoma, is the first team out. Both teams notched quad 1 wins earlier this week, but a victory here could be the difference between dancing and disappointment. With the Longhorns holding home court advantage, the Sooners must overcome a hostile environment to keep their tournament hopes alive. Mississippi State visits Arkansas in a pivotal SEC matchup. The Razorbacks, fresh off a crucial road win at Vanderbilt, can lock up a tournament bid with a victory. Meanwhile, the Bulldogs aim to build momentum after an inconsistent stretch. For Arkansas, a win could secure a higher seed in the SEC tournament, while Mississippi State looks to solidify its resume ahead of Selection Sunday. The storied rivalry between Duke and North Carolina takes on added significance this year as the Tar Heels fight for their tournament lives. Despite a 6-game winning streak, North Carolina lacks high-quality wins, going 1-10 in quad 1 games. A victory over Duke would provide the marquee when they desperately need, but the Blue Devils, led by Cooper Flagg, will be eager to spoil their rivals' hopes. Finally, Nebraska hosts Iowa in a must-win game for the Cornhuskers. After 4 consecutive losses, including damaging defeats to Penn State and Minnesota, Nebraska's tournament hopes hanging by a thread. While a win over Iowa won't drastically improve their resume, a loss would likely end their at-large chances. To keep their season alive, the Cornhuskers must avenge their January loss to the Hawkeyes. These bubble games will set the stage for conference tournaments, where teams will have one final chance to impress the selection committee. For those on the fringe, every possession matters as they fight for a spot in March Madness.